We're live with another episode for the love of the game, man. It's your host, Larry Webb. What it do, RJ?
What's good, baby? Go Vols, man.
What up, man? Go dog, easy work. This shit's so easy. Like I'm about to retire, bro. It's so easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sick of this. I mean, everybody want us to lose. It's not gonna happen, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care though. I'm chilling, bro. They back to back don't brought me kind of 5-6 years to chill. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all boy
Man,
catch up, man.
whatever. So we got a special guest, man. My dog Tane, man.
What up, Tane?
What's going on,
That
fellas?
boy Lyric out here surrounded by the fans.
What up? Oh, congratulations to my boy. That boy having a boy. That boy,
Yeah, man.
Congratulations, dog.
Appreciate
Congratulations.
that.
Exactly where you gonna be a dog. Yes, sir.
Hey, you see the sign in the back, right?
Sick 'em.
You know what I mean?
What that mean?
Country and
What that mean?
bro.
What I mean? Bro, Larry, I already told you, bro. You can't
I
get
don't know how
mad
you
of
do
his
it,
choices. You can't get mad at his choices.
If I was a Gator fan, ain't no way in hell I'm living in Georgia, bro.
RJ.
Huh.
Hell, yeah, everybody live in Florida. I'm in Georgia.
Hey, you said what now? You said what, RJ?
I said, if I was a Gator fan, ain't no way in hell I'm living in Georgia. Fuck that.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Exactly.
Shit, nigga, I can say that's like me living in Bama. I can't do that shit, dog.
Everybody, hey, we got all type of flavors down here, RJ. We got Tennessee,
Yeah, we got all.
Florida.
Hey,
We got everybody.
Hey, RJ,
Sick 'em.
this is the state of dick riding, bro.
Man, stop, man.
Damn.
What? This is state of dick riding for real.
Oh Lord.
Bro, it's like that out here too, bro. Everybody had a
Who
chance
stay out there? I know a lot of Alabama fans stay out there.
Like I said, bro, they all the Alabama fans, they ain't nothing but dick riders, bro. Because they started watching Bama when Saban got there, bro. I ain't trying to hear that shit. They was not Bama fans, bro. I swear to God, they were Tennessee fans before Nick Saban got there.
I'm gonna say this. I think the out of state Bama fans start watching Bama when Nick Saban got there. Yeah. I think they always
That's
had
true story.
They always had
a huge.
Yeah, they had fans. Yeah. Now with Georgia, you know, I think we got some bandwagons, but we talk shit if we lose. I know I do.
Hell yeah.
Talk shit. I've been, you know what I'm saying? That's why it feels so good, because it feels like, bro, nigga don't understand.
It feels surreal, man.
Good.
I was saying earlier before we started. So I was like, Brian, I'm starting to see more and more Georgia fans. Before there was always Georgia fans, but now I'm really seeing.
But RJ, we've been everywhere. You can't say, bro.
I think it's because I never worried about y'all. You know, I'm not saying that y'all wasn't a good football team. It's just like, as in like.
Oh yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all could never get over that hump for a long time.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah,
I'm starting to see the Georgia. I see that shit everywhere, bro. I go to the mall, bro. I see Georgia.
Yeah.
Fucking
yeah.
Hey,
no, I told you it's some bandwagon there. They're bandwagon there.
Oh yeah,
hey, you know what?
It comes with it, too, huh?
I knew we were gonna get over the hump. We just needed a better coach and get depth, because our state got too much talent to not get over the hump.
Yeah.
I just knew that. I knew it was gonna come.
This shit potent down here.
Yeah, potent down here. Like, I ain't too much
y'all
talent.
boys I ain't gonna lie, Georgia and Florida football, bro. Like y'all from a high school standpoint, bro. Y'all boys both compete. Like y'all put both of y'all together. Y'all compete with Texas, bro. Like for real. Hey, motherfucker, y'all got.
Yeah, we were talking about that in the space, man.
Yeah, we'll beat the shit out of them folks.
Yeah, we was talking about high school. I'm glad I got you on, Tane, to talk about. Well, we can start out, man. Tell the people, you know, who you are, what you do, you know, right now, what's the goal and what's your mission, what you trying to do and everything, man, because got dope path that you traveling. Same thing that we trying to do, align on the same thing, and the path that we taking with the love of the game for the podcast and stuff like that. So tell the people about, you know, what you do right now.
Okay, so man, I'm Tane, man. I love the game, man. Love the game. Love the kids. Student athletes. My whole thing is what I'm trying to do is right now I'm working with a small media company that is founded by me, myself, and a lot of y'all probably know him. His name is Grover Stewart. Played for the Indianapolis Colts. He played defensive tackle for the Indianapolis Colts.
Grover Stewart, yeah, I know who that is.
Right, yeah, Grover Stewart. Make a long story short, that's my cousin from Camilla, Georgia. Went to Albany State University, HBCU, and everybody knew Groves was D1. However, he didn't have the he didn't he didn't have the awareness in his corner, nor the media tool to market his talent to get him into a Division I program. I mean, grades wasn't a problem, off field issues wasn't a problem. It was just that he was from a small area and going to and also attending a double A high school. So he went to Albany State, been successful, went to the league, whatnot, and we were sitting around on table one time, and we're just thinking about all the kids. We're talking right now, naming kids off the top of our head that at small programs or at programs that's not getting no notification, but we see the potential and the talent is there. They just need the push. They need the connects. That they need the network. They need, those type of things that, unless you in like the top 100, you usually don't get that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we created this company that is mobile, and we go find those kids that need that push, that connect, that network. We connect them to different programs, different people, to different recruiting assistants and things to get them in the door. You know what I'm saying? Because we know a lot of times these kids come from unfortunate situations that they need to be put in situations to, whether they make it to the league or not, to get in a certain program or something that can be generational, life changer for their families. Because we know most of these kids come from times and different type of situations that are not the odds are stacked against them. And growing up, most of us, we come from that era where we didn't have that. We didn't have people in our corner trying to give us the push. We have the different connects to where someone can just go talk to a Kirby Smart or Ryan Abels or some player like that who can actually make the decision. Hey man, we need to go look at that kid. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much where we at with it right now.
That's dope, man. I commend you for the work that you're doing, man, and everything. And that we was talking about that in space the other day. It's so many kids. I know my brother them was a product of this situation just based off in our hometown and everything. It was so many people that missed out on our NFL D1 type caliber players that just never got a shot because of, toxic people in the program that didn't think a kid fit this narrative that they think a kid should be, or numerous other reasons that that kids didn't get a shot. So I think that it's so many, like I was about to say, so many kids, is just so many hidden gems get noticed now just based off the media company, just based off exposure now. It's just so easy to get on now. It's so easy for these high school kids to get on, and the college coaches to find gems and find kids like that. You can find a 2-star like Florida. We found Kyle Trask basically recruiting a DB out there in Houston, and we ended up going to see him. So
right, and that's our thing, man. We can get the schools out, we can get the programs to come and check guys out. And another thing we're doing now is I got my one homegirl. I'm gonna get her in here one day, and she's an expert at public speaking. So we try to get the guys classes on what they'll be going through on the next level, how to answer questions, how to present yourself as a as a product, as a brand, man, because that's what you are. You know what I'm saying? You are a brand, and certain programs, especially the programs that we like to talk about, most of us are fan of Power Five programs. When they when when they look at you, I mean, they can find physical, they can find talent. Any, I'm talking about they can find talent. That's not the problem. When they look at you, they looking at you is you a brand that can represent our that can be a face at our program. You know what's your background, like, you know, how do you answer these questions and how do you present yourself, because that's ultimately who they want to invest those scholarships that's worth all this money into. You know, it's so easy, we all have seen it where um a guy get a scholarship and then he go to school and just mess up. Now he done wasted the school money. He got to be relieved from school, and you know we want less of us going down that path. So we trying to get the guys, coach them on that type of stuff. You know, off the field intangibles, stuff like that that help them. You know, when we put them in the place that that they need to be, or when we connect them to the people who they need to be connected to, how to conduct themselves and carry themselves as a whole brand.
Yeah, that's dope. Anybody got any other questions for him right quick? RJ, Zay.
I don't have anything, man. I feel like he explained that perfectly, bro.
So okay, let me ask you this. Well, we can get to the other stuff, man. While we got you on here, man. Who's the hidden gem right now in the that you think that's gonna be a dog and or get an offer from a Power Five or whatever on the college level?
Um, this guy, this guy named Camden Davis. He's an athlete.
But he like a
At
5-star, right? Cam
he
Davis.
just he just became that when after Kirby came and see him, he wasn't on nobody's radar. He wasn't a 1A. He wasn't nobody, bro. He wasn't nobody, right? So um Alexa, this person that I work with named Alexa Townsend, she's part of the team. She got him to the Georgia recruiting assistant that recruits that helps analyze up on the Kirby, right? Um, so they got Kirby down there his last year. They got Kirby down there this past season. I mean, after Kirby came, they came for football, but they watched baseball too because he played baseball.
Yeah,
And then Florida State came. After Florida State left, he told his parents that he wanted to go to Florida State, and that's where they got the letter, the committee for that. So on that same team of his is a guy named Shaw Cortland. He's a wide receiver, great size. He's uh he's 6'2", like one 170 something, but of course, you know, he got his kid weight right now. So I feel like he can get 6'2", and in college at a D1 program get up to about 190 or 200. But he got great intangibles off the field, respectful, come from a great house home, does stuff in the community, um, um, people's person. Like he's a great athlete. Like he go crazy on the field. Like he go crazy. And I'm like, you know, that's one of the guys. Right now, I'm pretty sure all the HBCUs are looking at him, but I don't think he has any D1. Matter of fact, I know he doesn't have any D1 offers right now.
that's crazy. What high school did he play for?
He played for Doherty County Trojans. They went
Yeah, yeah.
they AAA. I think they went. They didn't go semi. I think they got put out. Yeah, they did get put out in the semi.
Cam played. He played what, Westover, right?
He played Doherty.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I went to high school down there at Lee County, man. My last 2 years of high school. I
Oh
moved
man,
down there.
that
Yeah.
I watched that program go from winning
Trash.
0 games.
Yeah.
I watched that program go from winning 0 games to being a powerhouse. Oh, most definitely. And they always had it in baseball. Always great baseball players. But yeah, Lee County has like they got like 6 D1 players on the team, man. But they got this player. He plays a position that, I mean, I don't know how much football everyone watch. I'm sure we more than a casual fan, but he's a center. He's a grade A center. Is not an on nobody radar. He's upsized. He's upsized, and I mean he like I look. This is what we do. So I'm saying, so like I'm like he need to be on. He need to be on somebody's program. He need to be on somebody's radar. Like
Yeah.
like Lee County, just like I do. Lee County also runs a lot of shotgun.
Yeah.
So he has D1 center skills. He snaps, he pulls, he snaps, he commands the protection. He does all the stuff that a D1 center, you know what I'm saying, supposed to do, but he's not on no radar. I watched all the commits from their school commit, and they got like let me see, it's like 4 skill players, and it's like I think 2 linemen on their team, but he's not one of them.
I gotta ask you about a Tennessee player, man. You know what I'm saying? We just got a commitment from one of the top quarterback in Georgia, Jay Mertlinger, man.
Jay Mertling.
You seen him play? Yeah.
Jay. I didn't get to catch one of Jay games this past season, man. But I've been definitely checking them out and talking to other people about him and whatnot. And they say he legit. They say he's coachable. They say he's he like to be in the classroom and he like the weight room, so that's good. I haven't heard no bad things about him, but what he put on film is
Crazy.
like
Yeah, man, that
crazy.
man got a cannon, bro.
Yeah, he got a cannon, bro. For real.
What he put on film is crazy. And I look at the intangibles of the time. I look at the timely throws. I look at the anticipation throws. He got it. He got it.
Yeah,
He got it.
that's what the first thing they said when he had committed to us. The first thing I do when what I'm saying, when the 24/7 went on huddle, man, and that's, man, I seen that dude arm. I'm like, golly, I'm like, yeah, I see why y'all hyper like that dude. Like, you feel me? Like, I see
Yeah.
what he looking at.
We actually been so underrated as a state for
Y'all are,
quarterback.
bro. I've been said that. I said Georgia got
Like
plenty of talent.
the quarterbacks that, I mean, you got to think about it. Look at the last at least 4 national championships. A quarterback from Georgia played in the last 4-5 championships, bro.
Facts.
Yeah, that's crazy though. You had Stetson Bennett, you had Trevor Lawrence, you know what I'm saying?
Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson,
Jake Fromm.
I forgot about Jake Fromm, yeah.
I
Hey, man,
mean,
Lyric was talking about that though. He was like, man, they said Georgia would pull out plenty of quarterbacks and people don't even really know about them, you know what I'm saying? Even though
yeah.
I count Trevor Lawrence from Tennessee, man, the motherfucker from Knoxville, man.
Yeah, but the crazy thing, yeah, he's supposed to went to Tennessee. He grew up in Tennessee.
Man, I don't even want to hear about it, bro. I done heard this story a million times, dog.
Yeah. But now what I was gonna say, you remember Tyler Heineke? They played we just signed for the Falcons.
Oh yeah, Taylor Heineke.
Yeah, Taylor Heineke. He went to College Hill.
He went to, I know. Yeah, he did.
Nah, I
But of
hate to
course,
keep on talking about the Volunteers, but that boy Josh Dobbs from out there too, man.
Yeah,
yeah.
Marietta.
Dobbs, Justin Fields. I watched this. I caught a couple of Justin Fields games.
Yeah, Justin Fields. I remember watching that. What's that QB1, bro? He was on, dog. That shit was good, bro.
His father. If you ever watch the Bears game, they're gonna put the camera on his father. He's the big husky red guy that kind of looked like Suge Knight.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah,
do.
bro.
I said that too.
Yeah, but he's one of those guys. He does a lot of things in the community as far as connecting kids and connecting the dots and whatnot. But he's a great guy, great guy. Um, we reach out to him all the time for like to go see who we need to go like donate money to or what kid need what or whatnot because we haven't figured out we have a lawyer trying to figure out the part on how do we go about having the correct paperwork for local NIL deals because we don't want to get any students in no trouble, but we also want to look out for them. So that's something that a problem that we're ran into because we have different type of local businesses want to actually sponsor a kid. You feel what I'm saying? Therefore, we can knock off expenses as far as like different things that the kid need to do or have for school, or because sometimes a lot of these kids get in situations to where they can't be student athletes because the families financially in certain situations, and that takes away from potential. You know what I'm saying? So we working on it's a lot of things that we're working on, man. It's a lot of things, but all of it revolves around these kids, though.
That's dope, man. Uh, so let me ask you this: like, um do you think Florida right now? You think Georgia don't close the gap for Florida now?
Close a gap, huh? You
No, I'm saying
you
for us like high
you
school
must
talent. Why?
Oh, I thought you meant the colleges. I'm like, nigga,
well.
damn,
Well, I'm
bro.
gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this with Florida, man. Florida did a great job. Uh,
High
okay,
school.
so let me tell you about this right here. I'm gonna go back to the state of Florida. When Miami when Florida State was winning their championships, the one consistent thing that they had over everybody is that they wasn't allowing other states to come in their state and take their players.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Everybody, all the players from all the players from like North Florida who was good, they was going to Florida State. All the players from Central Florida and down bottom was going to Florida. All the players out of the 305 was going to the University of Miami. So that kept those programs at top tier doing a college where recruiting had just got to where they was opening up budgets that they never opened up before for recruiting. You know what I'm saying? Which allowed those teams to be very successful. I think the problem come in uh, is when kids can actually move. Parents looking at this business, parents are learning the business side of things. So when you have this kid who is growing up in, you know, who may be growing up in the Poker Bean Projects or whatnot, and he's been playing Little League, you feel what I'm saying? But his parents are looking like, okay, well, we might have something with our son or whatnot. We need to put him in a better situation. So therefore, kids are moving to where they can go to a prep school now or a private school, which is offsetting the talent within states and all. Because I didn't watch players come from like little towns in Florida to go to a prep school in Lawrenceville or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
So it's all, especially with the top players, and when coaches come see them and they be like, well, man, you know, what's y'all's living situations? And like I say, when the finances get involved, it's like, well, look, I can get y'all this, and this, and this. I can get you the job. I can get you the housing. I can get you. I can do everything. I can do allowance. You know what I'm saying? And all that stuff is. Before you go to sleep, all right, and all that stuff is legal now. You know what I'm saying? It's not illegal to do. So, I think I don't want to say like that we're just breeding more talent. I just think we're in the geographical place that we're more marketable, so it's easy to move here and to get your kid put on.
Yeah, because even like Travis Hunter, he left like South Florida to move to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like that was
Exactly.
yeah. So
and I'm gonna tell y'all something else. The whole I used to watch Lamar Jackson come to Georgia and play 7-on-7 every summer, bro.
mm-hmm.
Every summer he would come to Atlanta and play 7-on-7 every summer. In that league they had when he was in high school. And and not just him, it's a bunch of names. So I just think that one, I feel like the Florida the college Florida programs have affected a lot of the youth in Florida. That's the only thing I always said about just that state in general. Like they got talent. That's not the problem. The problem is the programs down there are losing the marketing. They losing the you know what I'm saying, the product.
Yeah. A lot of they
the
said
product
like
is traveling now. The product is going where they can be bought.
yeah, everything for sale. My guys told me everything. All them guys for sale down there. Even like he also said like the high school coaching, like they don't make no money. Like a lot of the high school coaching, they leaving the state to come up here and coach in Georgia and stuff. You know,
Exactly.
to make like almost 6 figures.
Yes.
So
Yes. And you got these different coaching trees too that has went on, and so you got like even like the Dan Reeves and people like that, you know, who are still connected to high level football. You know, you got kids that's moving to like Sumter, American Sumter,
yeah.
and you know, just cause Dan Reeves was a coach there and they got college ties and NFL ties, you having them like pretty much, you know, feed them up, feed them through. You get in those type of situations, it's hard to sit in for someone to go sit in the parent living room and sell that to them, and for them parents to look at their son and be like, "No, I'm gonna keep you down here." You know what I'm saying? That's just hard, bro.
Yeah,
So
that's crazy. So let me ask you this: Miami Central versus Buford. What you think?
Miami Central versus Buford. Ooh,
I would love to
that's
see
some
that happen.
firepower. Duh.
But see,
I would love
that would be my
to see
only
that.
thing.
I
Like
you know
Miami,
what I think. I think Miami Central is more. I think Miami Central is just a little more consistent with their dominance. I
yeah, I
think
agree.
sometimes Buford get knocked off by people who they don't. For the most part, Miami forget off the radar. But again, that goes with the different programs here in Georgia. Is just like, man, it's hard to rank these programs on a national stage, bro. It's just so hard. Like, how are we going to do this when the competition around them is varies? So when we get these teams like in Texas, who they got like Duncansville and people like that,
Yeah,
and you know, it's just like I can face them up against who you think will be one of our best programs out here, but that probably is not the best program out here. Because any given year, bro, you can get like a Bainbridge,
yeah,
a
yeah,
a Bainbridge team that is just unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? They just popped up out of nowhere. You feel me? Like, so it's
yeah. So let me ask you that, man. Like, I would listen to Deion Sanders press conference and whatever. And he had said that about well, a reporter asked him, do we should we start playing each other for like spring ball? So say if y'all want Georgia to play Colorado or Florida play Arizona State, Tennessee play, Northwestern, Penn State, just in the spring game instead of playing against each other. Do you think that's a good idea? Or
Yeah, I'm definitely all for that. I feel like iron sharpen iron, steel sharpen steel. My more concern with stuff like that is conditions and because I'm totally against the turf. I'm totally against artificial turf. I'm totally against that. I don't like the way the athletes are built nowadays. They're so big, so fast, and their bodies are still growing. We have way too many non-contact injuries to like ligaments and stuff like that. So I'm just against that's why I say conditions, because a lot of times when they do stuff like this, when it's spring ball, they like to put you on artificial turf. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And how many of us, I'm pretty sure all of us, because we watch football, we pay attention to the recruiting trails and all that stuff. How many times we get that such torn ACL? We like, hold on, let me go look. What he tore? I got his ACL. He must got hit or something. Then we go look. He just ran the 5 and out. You feel what I'm saying? Like what? So I'm just like, I just really, want to get back to the fields. I feel like we should do what I don't know. I don't really know about the budget in this, but I really want to go to like the how the golf do their fields, type turf, type fields. I don't really do the artificial turf, and a lot of times with spring ball, that's what you deal with.
Right.
Because you most of the time in practice facilities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So let me ask you another question, man. Do you know any update on that Abaria Miller kid out of Valdosta? He from Albany. I heard about the situation in the space.
You heard so no, I haven't heard any updates. But I know his situation. I don't really want to speak on the situation because I haven't got all the facts yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to really speak on nothing that I really just don't know enough in depth about me. But if I'm gonna shoot you my line, I'm gonna shoot you my math. That news is gonna be coming to me any day now. I'm just kind of like waiting on it, bro. But that will be coming. That will be coming my way. Like probably the next 24 to 48 hours, as far as the in-depth part.
Man, because I was in the we was in the space. It was late night one night, and it was a kid that was telling us the full story. He lives down there, so he's very, very well connected to the situation and know that he laid out a lot of detail that was in a lot of.
Because let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about Albany. Let me tell you something about Albany. And matter of fact, I'm actually down here right now. I had came down here for the weekend.
He was in Albany or Valdosta?
He was in Valdosta, but he's from Albany.
Yeah, he's from Albany.
But I'm gonna tell you about Albany and Valdosta. So for one, it's 45 minutes away from each other. For two, Valdosta State Albany is a gym. It got some. Albany is one of those places that is something in this water here, bro. They athletes, they breed them. Breed them up and down, round and round. So you have a lot of Albany ties in Valdosta because Valdosta is close. You know what I'm saying? It's very close here. So whatever was going on with the situation in Valdosta had something to do with the situation that was going on in Albany. I know that much. I know it's like connected because of the personnel it's so many Albany people down there in Valdosta. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when you go to like, who is y'all next county over? It's probably so many people from y'all next county in your county. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm very familiar with my niece stay down there in Albany.
So you familiar with just wiring down 19?
Yeah, 19, all that. I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
So like for that situation, I'm just waiting. Like I said, I'm just waiting on what they was telling us to tie. What did the students say? Well, what did those kids say?
He told me this all from him. The kid said it was the guy that was with him pulled up on Miller and told Miller, you know what I'm saying, what was going on or whatever. And they went and did what they had to do. And then they came back and I think they found the gun on Miller.
Okay. Because Miller, if I ain't mistaken, Miller is from the east side.
Right.
And I don't want to attach nothing to it, but the east side is pretty much GDs and Crips.
Right.
I'm pretty sure
it
was. They said it was gang, that though. They said it was kind of gang related. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. We just all this alleged what we, hearing or whatever.
Yeah. And it goes back to another thing that connects them, Valdosta and Albany too, because it's the same thing down there. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that's why I say I'm pretty sure the two tied together. But when I get the full income of that situation, I'm definitely let you know. But this is unfortunate. I just say that for him. You know what I'm saying? For him and his future.
Yeah, that's crazy. We're going out there with Dion, which I think will be a great fit for him.
And he's one of those, he was a well-known athlete who came from that problem that I was just describing. You feel what I'm saying?
Correct. Yeah.
Those kids need to be, and it's crazy because, like, man, those kids really need to be snatched up at an early age, and we just haven't figured a way to, like, bridge the gap with that part. How we can manage time, because at some point in time you got to take your hands off for them and kind of be like, man, I hope this kid don't get in no trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, he come from one of those situations. Seeing him play, going crazy. Like, well.
So so my last question, when you gonna start like making your rounds? I know spring ball, but teams about to start having spring games and stuff.
I'm making my rounds ASAP. Like, we getting spring schedule from a lot of programs, and if y'all want to let me know about some games, I definitely me and the team can come. I'll come directly to you guys so y'all can see my face. Cause like I say, we be sitting teams. You know what I'm saying? But if it's somewhere that y'all want to meet me at, or if it's a game or a situation or a kid y'all even want me to come check out, I'll come check them out personally.
So do you have connections of like say if we have a kid that want to sign up for a Rivals camp or a camp like that, one of the major brand, do you have
a major brand camp?
Yeah.
Major brand position camp or anything of that sort?
Yeah.
Got the plugs on that, most definitely. And if it's a kid that need the funding, or we can get the scholarship for them to go to these camps, we can get, like, we have slots at 5-star camps. We have slots at those camps. The thing is, a lot of time with those camps is you have to turn in report cards. You feel what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
You have to turn in, and I ain't meaning like educational report cards, but just a player profile, because a lot of times those camps, they're not. It's just not like you at a camp and you just a number. You just like,
right.
Right. This is a camp where they gonna take you, talk to you off the field as well as on the field. These are these kind of camps. You know what I'm saying? And like I know y'all know Thomas Davis, Charles Grant. Like, we got some heavy hitters, man. We got some people, man. We got some people. Dante Ware. We got some peoples.
Yeah. So when's the next count for that? Like the rivals?
Just tell me, give me like positions, and I can get you that information. I can get you
linebacker,
running back.
back
Okay,
skill.
yeah,
You know.
yeah. I can break all that. I can get all that down. I haven't checked on any counts right now, but I'm in the community for that. And then I will also add you. I can give me your permission. I'll add you to these communities, and you can also communicate. You know what I'm saying? The more is better. You feel me?
Yeah. Let me ask you this too. This is another thing, right? All right. So say for instance, get a little spicy on the show. All right. So tell me you're like Cam Davis, right? Is he currently committed to Florida State right now, right? Or he's not?
He's currently committed to Florida State. However, okay. Cam doesn't want to. Cam really doesn't want to play baseball, and I think Florida State want him to play both.
Gotcha. Okay, so before he committed to Florida State, right? Let's just say Kirby came to see him, right? And right now, you like, well, we think he gonna go to Georgia right now because of the Kirby, his people or whatever the case may be. Now all of a sudden he flipped to Florida State or whatever. Why do people feel like and say you don't know what you're talking about in that situation? If that makes sense to you.
What? Okay, so let me make sure I understand the question. Say it some more time.
That didn't make sense. So okay, so all right. How this question was, right? All right. So this been a thing between me and my brother, though, right? They'll believe anything an article say from Steve Wilform versus
us.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you're not explaining it right. Like what we saying.
Go ahead.
Talk to me a bit.
Just only thing I said, I told Larry, them people get paid for that. So why not? Why not believe them? You feel what I'm saying? They get paid for it, and then somebody that just so-called know him, like, oh, that don't mean they know. The person just know of him.
No,
That don't mean they
that's
know.
right.
But I'm saying the people that get paid for it, like Will for them, hell, why not believe what they, what I'm saying? They get paid for it. So what they need a job for, if I'm not gonna believe what the fuck they, what I'm saying? They prediction.
Okay, so what I would say with that goes a couple of different ways, man. We all know what the business is. You got three sides to every story. My side, your side, and actually truth. You feel what I'm saying? So the thing with that is a lot of times those people get their information from similar sources. They just pay the money. They just pay the money to break the story.
I listen. We don't listen. That's duh. We know that. No, it's common sense. No, what I'm saying. What I'm saying is. Hold on. Let me explain it again.
Hold on, Big Mutt. I got you.
Larry can understand.
Y'all crazy.
I'm not gonna believe like they're not. I'm not. Okay, why would they pay the fifth cousin or somebody? Oh shit, I think he know he go.
They pay the high school coaches. Tell them, Tay.
I can believe that, the high school coaches. But you talking about somebody that know him? Like I know such and such from oh shit, Jeff I know him. Well shit, he going to Florida State. Nah, Larry, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be a high school or somebody real close to him that feed that. Like,
so
what I'm saying,
people cousin. That's how they be getting all the fucking crystal balls and stuff.
What I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, like I didn't actually seen it all. I done seen them talk to cousins, childhood friends, janitors at the school, all type of school personnel, biology teachers. I done seen it all, man. I done seen it all. One thing about what people do for $1, they will also sell a story. Feel what I'm saying? They will also be like, if they didn't paid attention, and you know, social media is crazy. You in the picture with this person, they're gonna ask this person something, and this person don't even got the correct information, and will just make up some shit. That also goes like all the time too. So you got a great point, bit much on that end also. You know what I'm saying? That no, it's real. It's real. And a lot of journalists lose their careers that way, because when they get the wrong information, then it come out. That goes back on their company brand. That goes back on their credibility.
Yeah, man.
Exactly. So
Their
why
credibility ain't
would
real.
why would I go and ask why, like, the accuracy of them guys being correct, right? Like, what if Will for he's 92, 93%.
But let me tell you
Why the
something
fuck
about
you
Will.
gonna go
We're
to a
not
damn
gonna
janitor
we're not
and
gonna
knowing the
use
janitor is gonna be wrong?
we're not gonna use a Will because he on a different platform, bro. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, if you pay attention to Will, he has plenty of times came to his account and say, corrected my source such and such. He does it. He does it all the time. So
I tried to tell him that, bro. I tried to tell him that. Thank you, man. I'm
But
telling you, bro.
listen, what I'm saying is, all up, Larry, you like, why would I? Okay, who else to listen to get the prediction? I'm not gonna call shit. I'm gonna find this Joker cousin on Twitter. Ask myself, shit. Hey man, what you think of
I
the
mean,
cousin
if
going?
you big, I'm
That
gonna
what
tell you something.
that what he said. He digging like that to no. I'm gonna let they do their job and
No,
shoot they
no.
prediction.
See, Tank.
That's not my job. It's not my job to go on
Well,
Twitter and ask
but
all.
we follow recruiting. That ain't might be your job in your
But
hobby,
you
but
gonna go ask
this
cousins
is
on
my
the
hobby. This is my hobby. So my thing
so
is,
you gonna ask their cousins, hey man, what you think such and such going?
no,
Langley or somebody?
no,
Hey, get the fuck out of here.
no, you're not listening. This is like this is what we saying, Tank. Like even with you, right? If you know we chopping it up by Florida State recruitment, man, and we talking about
Right,
Lester or whatever, but they
right,
didn't bring us shit, boy, cuz shit. Y'all might need to watch out for goddamn Cam Davis. You know what I'm saying? He might pop in a minute. He really feeling Florida State. You know what I'm saying?
right,
So
right, right,
that's I'm gonna believe you over Steve Wilform. That's just
right,
simple
right. I
because you
get
would
you.
know you on the ground.
I say that. I agree with it, but Larry,
Oh,
it's
you
both
don't, man.
ways.
You don't be sitting
Yes,
there
I
saying,
did. I said it. Yes, I did. I said it's both. Like, I can believe him and Will Fong. What's wrong with both of them? You don't want to believe Will Fong at all. That's what I'm saying. You just want to believe
I ain't saying I
somebody
don't
else.
believe Wilform at all. What I'm saying is I know how this junk go. Cause I used to go by Wilform a long time ago, years ago. And once I start
Would
seeing
have hit.
how like meet people and knowing how they recruiting junk really go and listen to the people that's in the know, that's on the ground working, that going to the camp, like people like Tang and it's even Silk on back in the day, Newberg when he was at 247, before he, you know what I'm saying, when these guys was on the ground working, going to the camp, know these high school coaches and whatever.
Right.
Hey, man,
Time out. Time
Because when
out.
I
Time
put
out.
my
Hold
when I'm pulling up, I'm pulling up with laptop, my camera. I'm pulling up. You feel what I'm saying?
exactly.
Like,
on. Exactly. Hey, hold on. Okay, then. So what we need them for? Why you don't go and get their job? You feel what I'm saying? You need to go and get
But
your.
they wean out
They
there,
need to
bro.
pay you. They need
The
to if
thing
you
is,
you on the ground, pay the ground people. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck goddamn Will for them.
you
If
know, that's a
he
don't
fight with
nobody go by there no more.
that's a fight. That's something that we got to fix though, as a whole, man. That's something that we'll have
exactly
to advocate for and fix as a collection of people who who understand what's really going on.
that's what I've been
Because
telling. That's what I'm saying. That's
times
all I've
a
been
lot of times
telling
I know
you, man.
a lot of times I also to find out these students, they come from this generation where they finessing a lot of things anyway. They
Exactly.
only they
Exactly.
own these student athletes only want to talk to somebody they can relate to. That's why I don't change my background where I come from. I mean, I can't change it, and I get down to a eye to eye situation, ground level. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not better than nobody. I'm no less than nobody. Let's talk. You know what I'm saying? how you really feel. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that's when and that's the only time I really actually ever even report something. You know what I'm saying? That's why I told you about Miller's situation. I'm gonna wait. I will definitely wait till the information get to me from, a credible source or whatnot, and I tap back in. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, and see, my thing is too, and this is why I be trying to tell them, man. If I'm saying, for hypothetically, for example, if I'm Jeremiah Smith, right, why would I want to tell Steve Wilfong where I'm going instead of telling a dude that's got his own podcast, building a relationship that know what's going on, a local dude that's relatable. Them guys, they be lying to them big time media guys any day, all the time.
Yeah, because they ain't shooting in the gym. See, I'm pulling up the practices. You feel what I'm saying? I'm knowing I'm knowing Coach Davis. I'm knowing I'm knowing Coach Albert. I'm down here in Monroe High School. I'm knowing Coach Williams. I know, I build a relationship with the athletic directors, Dundrell Pinkins. I build these different relationships with these people because just of that, I want to be authentic. I want to be real, and I want to be able to tell my people, hey, look, man, you got Kennard Wilkins down there in Camilla, Georgia, a little bit old Camilla at a 1A program. He probably gonna keep Bethune Cookman is trying to get him, but this guy can play anywhere in the country. Because one thing you can't teach is speed.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like type stuff. Like I'm on that. That's the level I'm trying to be on. You feel? That's the level we shooting for. And I would come back and tell y'all guys. I come back and give it to y'all guys. When it pop, I don't want to do no I told you so. I just want to be like, yo, we talked about this. You feel what I'm saying? Type deal. Like we done had this. We talked. We got the correct information. You know what I'm saying?
So, Larry, this is all I'm saying. He like Wilfong and his crew and whatever. Them folk nationwide. See, you going to
Yeah.
Cali and Texas and all the other places. Are you doing all that? These folk nationwide, man. That's what I'm saying. Like they going to nationwide.
You seen how that Florida State recruit exposed Mike Farragut with that tweet when he was on with Zach Bolstein that was on
when he said he never said that.
And these high media guys, bro, that's what I'm trying to.
I know this.
You know what I'm saying? And like these
and a lot of time they following. A lot of time they can say one thing, and they following will retweet, and respond and hit the like button, and all of a sudden they created a narrative that they can also go try to make seem very authentic. So they'll go push a narrative that is not there, but then go follow up with it, go down and visit or whatnot and get some information, but it's not the information that they will actually report it.
I'm about to give you an example right quick. Okay, check this out. USC just hired Kingsbury, right?
Yeah, I was gonna get this on the docket.
Okay, check this out, right? And watch, they might say with Raiola, boy, they might flip his shit. Now he might be going to USC.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because of that hire.
I be on the
anytime. Had a Georgia prediction. Now they might go because of that hire.
Because a kid will change his mind.
Yeah,
right.
No. People change his mind every 2 days.
Yeah, exactly. I said I get tired of this shit. Like I know kids change their mind.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I was a Jordan fan, I know he's talented, but I ain't gonna lie, I would want him as a quarterback, bro.
I don't. Once he's doing all that shit, I don't want him. Like I was telling Larry about the shit about the Miami stuff. Oh man, I wouldn't want that guy.
And that's the thing. And that's the thing too within these kids. Like a lot of times we don't look at them as kids, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
when I talk to them, bro, when I actually talk to these athletes, I actually really realized that, wow, these are kids, bro. We talking about anime. We talking about, the latest rap stuff. I'm like, you know what? They are kids. Like they really they really need sponsors to help them with the business side of things, because whether we like it or not, the moment you're on somebody's recruiting trail, the game become business for you.
Right.
The first letter you get, the very first letter you get, it becomes a business. And a lot of times, like I say, these kids don't be in a situation to where either their parents don't understand that. A lot of times they got small coaches who really don't understand that. They don't have nobody who understand like this. Okay, this kid got an offer from this program. This kid now this kid is a brand. So somebody need to mold this. We need to mold it. We need to, because just like how you say this kid, okay, he changed his mind every 2 days. Well, he probably got 100,000 people who don't know what the hell they fucking talking about, who haven't did no research in none of these programs, coming at him, selling him different things. And at this moment, oh man, this look good. This place look good. They did such when I visit. You go on this place. No, somebody to come actually talk to this kid and get to know him as a person and understand, break down the different pros and cons to each program and analyze it to where he can understand which program fit him the best. Instead of looking at the damn color of the damn jersey or the damn the fine little trailer that he seen when he took the campus visit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, they come to my son. I want the highest bidder. Who got the most money?
This nigga
I
here,
don't give a
man.
damn. He go to Troy. He go to Troy. He go to Oklahoma State. I don't give a damn. Who got the highest bidder?
We gonna take our visit.
Who got the fight?
Yeah, I'm taking all the
Hey, look. Hey, Rod, we taking all the state dinners. I'm going everywhere. We going everywhere, man.
I'm gonna take the visit.
Nigga,
but I'm not gonna keep going back and forth and all that shit.
I ain't doing all that.
Hey, but Tane, are you high on Raiola?
Yeah. I am.
So hey, Tane, I got 3 Georgia recruits, man, that my boy is looking at, man. But I don't think we're gonna get one of them. But the other 2 I think we definitely in question about. So you know anything about Sammy Brown, man?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's same. So okay, this RJ talking to me, right?
Yeah, RJ.
Look, man, I'm gonna tell you like this with Sammy Brown. So have you checked his highlight tape?
Hell yeah, I have.
Yeah, I've looked at
you checked it out. You checked it out, right? I'm gonna tell you straight up, he's not a practice player. I'm finna tell you something about, he's not a practice player, but he's a plug and play. He's a gamer. You're gonna have to get him to kind of like focus on as far as like scheme wise. You know how we do week by week scheme. We in the season and we got a special team. We got to scheme up a certain defense for. We got to scheme up a certain offense for. You know what I'm saying? We got to have certain plays for. He's not that. He's a guy that you put out there and you kind of let him use his, because he got natural instinct and talent.
Yeah, he an instinctive player. I know what you mean, especially at the linebacker position, because you just really with linebacker, bro, you see the play and you go hit. You know what I'm saying?
Don't try to classroom him up. Don't try to like. You don't want him to be in the middle. You don't want him to be in that middle guy who have to actually run the defense, who actually have to bring in call the audibles, tell the DBs they coverage. You don't want that. You want this guy to just be on the field, and you want him to play football. You feel me?
Yeah.
He's one of those type guys, and we all know we need those type guys, but also such a situation that those type guys don't pan well against, especially when they're schemed against. Like you don't want him to get caught up in knowing that, okay, bro, this guard finna pull he pulling strictly on you. You don't want
him thinking. You want him to
thinking.
just
Yeah,
react.
you want right.
I got another name for you. So, what you know about Mike Matthews, man?
Covered Matthews yet, man. I'm gonna put him in my queue real quick. Hold on, give me 1 second while I'm talking to you right now. because somebody else had mentioned Matthews to me, and I just never got around to it. So,
He go
but
to school right on Street Green.
What'd you say? What'd you say, boy?
I said, yeah, he goes to school right on Street Green.
You got it. So you get a good big dose of him, huh?
Yeah, I'll be hearing about him around here.
Trying to see. I was gonna say. Let me see if there's another one that ain't. What about K? I know we're not gonna get KJ Bolden, but what you know about KJ Bolden?
Yeah, don't even ask about.
Y'all ain't getting him.
Okay, Larry, you ain't getting him.
It's gonna come down to Alabama and Georgia. I'm trying to figure out what rival he gonna go to.
Hold on, RJ. Nigga, you ain't getting him. You ain't getting him, nigga. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. You need everybody. Nigga, you need cheerleader, water boy, all that, nigga. Everything. Talking about y'all ain't get him. He jumped out my throat, nigga.
So funny, man. Look, hey,
go ahead, RJ.
About KJ Bolden, man. I know that I got to see what rival he gonna go to, man, because it's looking like Alabama and Georgia. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro, that's Florida State all the way.
Now you think Florida State? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think Florida State.
Well, if he go to Florida State, that still help me out, cause he got to play against y'all. So
yeah, he gonna get it.
Hey,
so you making it hard on yourself.
No,
hey,
bro,
so my question to y'all is, he played both ways. So what position were y'all gonna play him at on the level?
He's a safety though.
He played both ways. Bruford, right?
Yeah, he had Buford. He played. He's a safety. I think he's a all around. He could play corner, safety, nickel.
Listen, man, he played everywhere. The kid is just like, I think. Well, you know, you gonna play the position that you want to play versus the position that they want you to play. But the position that you want to play, you're gonna play the best. I'm gonna just put it like that. That's what I feel like. I don't know about how y'all feel about that, but a lot of times coaches, you know, they want to try to experiment a player at different positions. But I like him at the safety because of his foot speed.
Me too.
The athleticism. You know, the instinct, and he's one of those kids. He's a when the fans are in the seat, when it's thick out there, we call it thick, sold out. Some people y'all can say, oh, he's showing up every time. He's showing up. He put on the show. He put on the show. So
everybody Larry said we don't get.
Say what?
Y'all ain't gonna get them. Then they say no. Committed to Georgia. Y'all ain't gonna get them. Committed to Georgia.
Committed to Georgia. Oh, he gonna be trash. He trash.
He gonna be trash.
Yeah, he trash. He's sad. He just said he was good, but now he.
Hey, so Tane, okay, so we're gonna
little nigga.
So you know, but you know what Kirby's selling though. You know what Kirby's selling. If you're the best, you're the one who's gonna be on the field. So if you got that big nut, if you got we call it the big nut syndrome.
Yeah.
If you got big nuts and you know you that guy, you'll go to Georgia. That what Starks did, because Kirby sold to him that he can play immediately. Immediately.
Well, y'all were hurting in the safety room anyway, though.
We were, but still, you gotta understand, you still competing against.
Hold up, man. Let me get this. Let me fix it. Pack them up like I always do, bruh. So we were hurt, nigga. We still good. He had to earn his right on the field, nigga.
I ain't saying that. I'm just saying y'all need it.
You hurt in the safety room. You hurt in the safety room, nigga.
On this man, Larry, bro. Damn, let that man have it. Let him hate in peace, man.
He be hating, man.
Larry, you heard in the safety room, nigga. You hurt.
You hurt so bad you had to come and get green cops.
Y'all be jumping my nigga Larry.
Hey Larry. That same player who would have been playing if we wouldn't have got starts, he would have came to Florida and started.
Who?
Whoever you say we were hurt. Them same players we were hurt with would have went to Florida and started.
They were transferred. Every player that would transfer from us started with y'all.
Yeah, Malachi started. He would have started in Florida. Right now.
Bro, Kimball, Cobb, everybody started who transferred from what, bro?
Nah,
Started
Kimball
with
ain't
y'all.
even playing right now. What are you talking about?
Kimball did start, bro. He got hurt. Stop lying,
He
man.
didn't start.
So he
Yes, he
wasn't
did,
start. He wasn't
man.
starting for y'all.
No.
I seen him on the field.
Nigga, he was on the speed line,
He
bro.
He
played.
stayed
We
on the field.
rotate. We
But
rotate. He wasn't starting.
rotate quarterback. Fuck out of here, nigga. He started, nigga. So Larry, he start. He
No,
start.
he didn't start.
Y'all
Hey,
niggas.
you a lying ass nigga. Hey,
God damn.
what you mean? I would have been,
I seen him
motherfucker.
nigga start, man.
Jalen Kimber did not start at Florida.
Nigga, y'all ain't got nobody over there anyway.
Bro,
I can start over there, shit.
That nigga said I can start over there.
What you mean? I can start over Big Boy, number 21. I drop his big ass. I drop his big ass. Drop his big ass.
What's that big boy
Larry,
name?
my heyday, nigga. I'm all unmentioned, nigga. I dropped that big ass nigga.
Bro, I thought Vince Wilfork was the biggest nigga I done seen in the league, bro.
That's a big
seen in
nigga,
football,
though.
bro. That nigga from
That
Florida
big,
is
it's a
the
big dude.
biggest nigga I've ever seen, bro.
He
He
big.
play football.
So anyway,
That is the
Well,
baddest nigga I've
Nah, nigga ain't no anyway. You want change and you just talking about y'all.
nah, man.
Y'all say fuck that shit.
I don't think y'all. Nah, man. Nah,
Y'all
y'all.
say what?
Nah. What I
Bro,
was
how many,
thinking,
bro, what's that nigga name, bro? I gotta look at that
He was
nigga,
a
man.
silent commit too.
Who?
Kamari Wilson, that's on our team, our safety. He was the 5-star safety. He was a solid commit to Georgia the whole time, the whole cycle.
And what you trying to say?
I remember.
I know he was, but what you trying to say?
He trying to say they took him away from us. That's what he's trying to say.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, hey, look.
That's what I'm saying.
Look. He don't want to win championship. Go over there.
But we got start. We ain't gonna get a start.
Well, in 25, we'll get a championship.
Bro, hold the fuck on. What you mean?
I
It's the
bet money
rebuild, Larry. What you,
I
bro?
bet anything Larry don't win now while he there.
Yeah, Larry. What if Larry don't work out for
Tank, how
you?
you feel about DJ Ladway?
I feel that. Oh,
Tank, how you feel about DJ Ladway?
Man, hold on, 1 second, y'all. 1 second.
I answer that. I like him. You know what I'm saying? But I know he ain't gonna win Florida.
Somebody said he was trash, man. No, I'm just playing.
I ain't say that shit.
He ain't trash, but
Where
they campaigning for him, but y'all put your whole future on that nigga, man.
The way y'all campaigning, he better beat it too.
With Trevor and Deshaun Watson.
They were good. I mean, the receiver made Trevor Lawrence look good, to be honest with you. Well, I digress, nigga.
That nigga Bryce Underwood, though.
I think I told you. I just think
you like that.
Do you think? So DJ.
You fade now, Tane.
I said, do you think DJ gonna be our starting quarterback?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Soon he walk on campus.
Soon he walk on campus. Well, the sooner his ass walk on campus, the sooner he meet us in goddamn on that rivalry game, the sooner he gonna walk his ass off campus.
Man, but stop. Let me tell you something. I'm glad.
Y'all niggas funny, man.
I get y'all stuff out. Y'all got it this year, but when 24, the receiver court that we brought in, them freshmen that we brought in, bro. And I'm telling you,
nigga, have you looked at our class?
Listen,
we don't flip the roster already.
Listen,
hey man, let them enjoy their time at the top, bro.
Bro, we can enjoy our time. We go do it. RJ, shit, we don't need no help. Look, nigga, Larry.
Y'all let y'all enjoy it, man. Y'all niggas.
Nah, you gonna let us do a goddamn thing? I'm gonna do it anyway. Listen.
First of all, it's gonna happen, man. Yo, when that fall happen, bro, we are gonna let you.
Hey, go ahead. Hey, look, man. Look. Hey, look, man.
Hey, RJ don't stacking up quarterbacks, but for real.
I see.
You need to check out Zay. You need to check out this. Hey, what about Antoine Hill, man? Out of Warner Robin. Big arm, bro. I like him.
Antoine Hill.
Antoine Hill.
Hold on. You breaking up, bro?
Antoine Hill. I knew he went to run. I knew he was up there and running the Robin. So.
Yeah, he should be. I think he should be a 5-star. I think he's 25 though.
Has he got 5-star yet?
Nah, I don't know. I think he should be. I know he's the #1 quarterback in the state that year. In 25, I think.
Hey, man, I'm looking for the next Stetson Bennett. I don't give a damn about the mother star, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Give me Stetson Bennett
You know,
again.
that's what I was going to say. They worry about too
Give
many
me
Man, so,
Stetson
so
Bennett
man,
again.
what's going on with Carson Beck
I'm gonna
going
keep.
out
I'm
on
gonna keep.
the
Carson
look,
Beck,
Larry,
bro.
look,
Why he
that's
throw
something
out
I noticed.
interceptions
Y'all
like
niggas
that?
trying to find any angle, bro. Let
I'm gonna
that
keep it a
shit
bang.
go,
I'm gonna
man.
keep it a
Hey,
bang.
Zay, hold on,
Like, why he
I'm
throw
gonna keep
all
it a
them
bang though.
interceptions in practice, man? What he doing
Hey,
now?
hold on. Let me say it. Hey, see, I worry about the linemen and shit. Larry be worried. Who quarterback, receiver? Fuck all that. I need somebody who got them block. I be looking for linemen and shit and defensive linemen. All the other shit, man, fuck that shit, man.
Listen,
Okay.
If
hey,
I
Man,
I
y'all
want
go out there
goddamn.
and
I
turn the
want
tell you
ball
why.
linemen.
over, bro.
I'm gonna tell you why Stetson Bennett was so good in that offense, man. Todd, man.
I
Todd.
tried to tell them that.
with his
Todd.
strengths, man.
They don't want to listen to him, man.
Listen. Todd, man.
Yeah, we know, Miss Todd,
But
fuck ass, but shit.
but
Zay
I'm
Hey,
gonna
don't
tell
know
you
what he
what.
talking about. Zay don't
Hey, I'm
know
gonna tell you
coordinator, man.
my father-in-law told me yesterday, right? And I was over there. He said that he hear a lot about around the Georgia side. They said Bobo they was like Bobo gonna throw their goddamn rock more than Todd.
That shit gonna fuck y'all up, bro. Y'all not
nah,
no
I
throwing ass
don't know,
team.
bro. I don't
RJ?
know.
How RJ?
Because when we
Y'all ain't no
had
throwing ass
Bobo was
team.
Chill
throwing it.
out, man. Hold
Bobo
on,
was
Zay.
throwing it a lot when he was there, bro.
Bobo
Man,
was
That
that
throwing it
ain't
with
what
motherfucker on
y'all
AJ.
third
is, though,
down.
bro. Y'all getting away from who y'all are, man.
Bobo,
Goddamn,
Nigga,
y'all
dig
dropping
and
other
dunk,
damn
nigga.
nah,
We
ball.
ain't do no but dig and
nah.
dunk.
I'm gonna tell you something. See, that's the thing with Bobo. Bobo play action game is better than Todd.
I
See,
agree.
Bobo
I
gonna run.
agree.
Bobo gonna stretch that field with them sweeps, them stretches, and he gonna dominate you when he was doing it with they had no Sean and
Yeah.
boy, and he gonna
AJ Green.
and he gonna do that hard he gonna take shots. When he get back to the 30, he
He
gonna
gonna
take
take a
shots.
shot.
He gonna
Yeah.
take shots.
And we
Yeah.
got some dogs that receiver too, bro, while y'all talking all this shit.
I agree. So that's what he's selling on the recruiting trail. That makes sense now.
Yeah.
He been a cool
I'm
receiver.
like, why the hell these receivers so want to go to fucking Georgia, bro?
What
Oh,
you
you saw that,
mean?
Larry? You see that, Larry?
What
You
you
saw that?
mean?
I said the same thing, bro. I'm like, why the
Like, that
fuck
shit
But
Jeremy
why
don't
Smith
receiver
make
want to
want
go
to go
there?
to
no sense.
Tennessee and Florida? What you mean?
Because
Why?
I'm
But
trying to
y'all tell
ball
me
now,
why
Hey,
they
man.
we
want to go to
throwing that
y'all
thing,
school.
baby.
Now I'm saying, like, bro, y'all run a ball control offense. Like, bro,
We
y'all don't
been
open
running.
up.
We been
But see,
throwing.
the thing is, you got to think about the receiver. You got to think about the receiver position, bro. So it's a totally different position from where you were in college into where you in the NFL. And receiver is one of those positions to where most receivers can fucking run and catch, bro. You know what them folk go to Georgia to learn how to do? Block, be
Block
physical.
and be physical. Thank you. That's why I've been saying
Cause
that
guess
along.
what? They gonna get all the intangible, all the receiver game. They gonna get that anyway through individual like
Yeah,
workout camps,
workout
stuff
coaching.
like that. That's
Yeah,
what they were selling with George Pickens. Like, bro, like this dude blocks like
yeah.
crazy down the field. We know he gonna be able to make big plays because that's just what he can be able to do. But at Georgia, he gonna get that muscle on him. We gonna put that meat on him without dropping his speed.
Mm-hmm.
And he gonna learn how to be real physical because he gonna block his ass off.
And look how he is now. The best rookie receiver ever, nigga. Way better than all those fucking Chris Olave. He good though. He good.
That was
Man,
The other
he not
dude, they
better than
good. They
fucking
good. They good.
Garrett
Yes, he
Wilson.
is. Yes, he is, Larry. Larry, yes,
He
he is,
not better
bro.
than no
Yes, he is.
fucking Garrett Wilson. I don't give a damn
He
what
better
you
than
call
Gary
him.
Wilson. He better than Gary Wilson, Larry.
Hell no, he not better than no Garrett
Who
Wilson.
y'all talking about?
Bro, he catch better. All this shit. He do everything
Man, bro, you
better
Who
than
you talking
bro.
about? Marvin
Who you
Harrison?
talking about?
No. He talking about he talking about better with the Jets, which he's great. You know what I'm
Who
saying?
do you say was better than Garrett Wilson though?
I'm saying
George Pickens.
George Pickens on that level right there.
Bro,
They on
George
the
Pickens
same
ain't better than
level.
no damn Garrett Wilson, bro.
Man, trying to tell you,
Hold on,
Y'all be crazy with it.
hold on. Let me
They do
go
different
ahead.
things better than each other though. They do different things better
Yeah,
than each other.
but
When it
they act
comes
like
to
George
when
Pickens
it
ain't on
comes
that
to
level. They act
when
like George Pickens
Wilson
ain't on his level.
Wilson played better in space.
Yeah,
but George
he got
Pickens catch more contestant catches than Wilson.
Yeah.
That's it, though.
What you mean?
But
That's what you mean.
but
Goofball.
you got to look at but you got to look at the offenses too, though. They ain't asking George. They only asking George Pickens to do the big play things. And if you see his highlights in NFL, they all on mossing you over two people type shit. Flying over.
That's all he could do.
Because
what you mean? That's what he need to do. What the hell you talking about, bro? This nigga here a hater, bro. What you mean? That's all he can do? He can run routes and all that, Larry.
And being a receiver.
I want somebody.
Larry, he can do everything. He can run routes, all that. Go deep, all that. He do everything. And he can block, nigga. Most of all.
You got to understand. It hasn't. If you look at the receiver history in Pittsburgh, most of those receivers was not finesse receivers. The only finesse receiver they really had was Antonio Brown, and he became really just good all around. You feel what I'm saying? But most of their receivers was really about that physicality. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who I could throw that bitch up, and it can be three niggas around him, he still may come down with that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? That's that different aspect that George Pickens. You can't really never play him one-on-one because you don't ever want him to be up on your goddamn 6 foot cornerback or your 5'11" cornerback and like, damn. This motherfucker might go deep and they might just throw it a jump ball to him. You know what I'm saying? And because the motherfucker at the combine, the motherfucker ate a Happy Meal and ran a 4.3 right out there.
Man, yeah, I hear you, man. But you know,
that nigga went to Florida and did all that. You'll be saying,
no, I went. I ain't even about no Florida jump. So let me ask you this, Tane. How you feel about how you feel about Ringo?
As a cornerback?
Yeah.
Ringo a dog. Ringo a dog. He got some things. He got a lot. Listen, bro. He got a lot of things he can work on. Hip movement. But I'm gonna tell you something about Ringo. Ringo get burnt on off script plays, meaning not initial plays. He shut initial shit down. It's those when the quarterback start fucking scrambling, break out the fucking pocket and shit, and he have to guard receivers for 5 seconds. I really don't know that goddamn many cornerbacks who just gonna hold a nigga down.
But we talking about every time I seen him go against elite route runners, he got cooked.
That was it.
I'm just trying to tell you, like, listen, bro. That man on the scramble.
Not on no scramble play, bro.
Yes, it was.
And you gotta think about this. Let me talk. So you gotta think about this, Tane. We talk about we need counter play that the receivers, the quarterback missed the receiver wide open. You know what I'm saying? Or threw it to the wrong cover. Then he looked that way or whatever. He be beat on the other side of the field.
That's every game.
Especially against in the
Florida
game.
But okay, but I'm gonna tell you straight up though. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I can go to any top corner and break their film down and show you them same exact plays from them.
No, Tane, not.
Okay. You think it's a game, bro?
I guarantee you, in 3 years, that man, if he don't move to safety, in 3 or 4 years, that man gonna be out the league, bro. I guarantee you.
Listen, man, I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm at you, and you know why I think he's gonna be in the league. You know why? Because you know what corners don't want to do when they get to the league.
Well, tackle.
Okay. They don't want to type. You have few corners coming in as press corners, man. You have few coming in, and one thing about a press corner, either your shit gonna look ugly, or your shit gonna or niggas gonna know, like, man, oh, y'all see him getting burnt, but the corner that who they praising won't even come up and press. He's scared. Like how people, you crazy? You know how people used to talk about Richard Sherman all the time. You seen what happened to him when they asked him, "Hey man, we need you to follow the wide receiver. We need you to play press."
He's a zone cornerback though, but he's
a zone. That's what I'm saying. Ringo is a press guy. So guess what? He gonna lose some battles. But you know what you gonna get out of him? You gonna get consistent physicality. I'm up in your shit, play, and motherfuckers built Jalen Ramsey built his career off of it. Niggas talk about Jalen Ramsey, but they'll never talk about damn. He was in top 5 in PI like 4 out of 5 years of his season. Niggas, it's how you make the player, how you look at the player. If you look at all the bad shit and not look at no good shit, he's not gonna grade well in your opinion. Because
I just
Rinko is a dog, bro. He shows
that
up.
Nigga suck to me, bro. And they say don't hate shit. I'm telling you something, bro. I'm gonna be real. Kirby cornerback don't translate well in the league, bro. They just don't.
I mean, who are you trying to talk about? You trying to talk about DeAndre Baker?
Oh, he sucked too. I said he was sorry too. He was good in college. Now he was good.
And that man got in trouble, man.
So facts, he got in trouble. And guess what? So now, is we talking good or we talking great? Because it's a big difference, bro. Because let's go. Because when people talk about the cornerback position, if you ain't locking shit up, like locking it up, bro, niggas want to call you trash. You feel what I'm saying? But that's not trash, bro. Like, just because you ain't just locking shit up all game and you consider one of the rock now premier cornerbacks. You feel what I'm saying? Because you know how many times I saw Darius Slago put up a tape that looked like he playing Pop Warner again?
True.
Plenty of times.
Darius Slago a dog though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you.
Larry, you said the same thing about Tyson Campbell. And even though he will get burnt and do it, you know, but look at him now in the league.
Better than any quarterback in Florida, nigga.
But Tyson baby translate. But we can go back to even this ain't even about Jordan. We're going back to Kirby Smart, even at Bama, right? I can Kirkpatrick, he was ass, then last in the league. Milner,
he did last in the league.
But one thing about it, Larry, when they get to the league, that's on them.
Well, yeah. It's a scheme though.
Hold on.
NFL Bill Belichick scheme. That what them two guys selling. NFL press man.
I'm gonna tell you straight up. On the college, at that time, what make these coaches good is because they don't. People like to say, okay, we play a certain way, but based on recruits and too, bro, that's also the way they play. During that time, they was going with the big corners, because they wasn't worried about speed, because they wasn't worried about nobody having enough time to sit back in the fucking pocket to burn them because they trenches was A1.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Like, we gotta also understand like what they in. So when it's time for them boys to go to the draft, and now asking Patrick to come do the goddamn hip swerve workout. We wonder why his hips so fucking stiff. Well, you gotta understand, bro. He playing at Bama. One, this nigga take plenty plays off. You know why?
Plenty plays off.
Because he can. You feel what I'm saying?
But you even look at Diggs or whatever. He gambles a lot. But when he get Diggs
because he was converted. Because he was converted, but Diggs is a game. He one of those guys. People talked all that shit about not last year, but the year before last, when he gave up all those yards but got all them interceptions. But niggas don't talk about last year. You know why they don't talk about last year? Because he played cornerback football. He played high level, none of that gambling, getting burnt. He played high level football. When a player go back into this how you really judge a player, bro. Is when they go into that offseason and correct the shit that they was lacking, bro.
Yeah, I agree. You can get correct and get better. I ain't knocking that. But what I'm trying to say is, like, Georgia fans and the Alabama fans, I had to humble them and let them know what's going on. Like, bro, y'all ain't what y'all think y'all is now.
How though? How?
Y'all don't produce DBs at a rate.
How? Bro, y'all don't. What y'all got?
Oh, you want to compare our DBs?
Y'all DBs suck. Hargrove, all them niggas trash. What is it?
Man,
you ain't talking about that. How you gonna try to humble somebody?
Man, you said Hargrove trash. Come on now.
Nigga.
Hargrave was a dog, bro.
You told me he was.
If you really want to go there, it ain't. If you really want to go there, you can say Florida State got the best overall cornerback to ever play the game. You can say, but you can say we. But hold on. But you can also say we got number 2, Champ Bailey.
Okay, I give you that, Hall of Fame. I give you that. But outside of that, we talking about year in, year out, putting out DBs.
We put them out though. We put them out.
Who?
We put them out, DBs. We put them
Y'all
out.
ain't put out them, but Stokes and Tyson Campbell.
They dogs.
Crazy hell, man. Tim Jennings stayed there for a long time. He was a short motherfucker.
Man, come on, dog. And then
but
he
played for the coach for a long time.
Even with Tang, you gotta think about this. Even last year, when I told them, I said, "Hey, your boy Kendrick, he's sorry as hell." Hey, you just hate. Cause I told him, when he get to the league, he's not even gonna get drafted or get a chance.
He started.
I told him to turn on the tape. You see what Jamar Chase did to his ass in that national championship at Clemson. You know what I mean?
Do Kendrick play or not, Larry, for the Rams? Do he play?
No.
Larry, get on your Google right quick and look at it.
Kendrick started for the Rams right now.
He was starting a couple games. Yes, he was in rotation. You ain't been watching him.
Hold on,
yes, he was.
Hey, that dude from Clemson, the cornerback from Clemson, remember Jamar Chase killed him on the championship?
That Kendrick.
No, not Kendrick. I ain't talking about Kendrick. I'm talking about the other one. The other one that got killed, and we drafted him, and he been good ever since, nigga. So everybody can change, Larry. I hate nigga.
He was burnt. Whatever was getting burnt.
He was getting killed. Man, was getting killed.
I forgot about this. That's a good one. Good one.
Anyway,
hey,
you was getting burnt.
You can go to fucking AJ Terrell. Hell,
yeah,
they were killing him.
And that's who I'm talking about, bro. He got killed way worse than Ringo. He got killed the whole game.
They ate him.
And then what? He still went first round, Larry, nigga. And
was still Ricky, defensive Ricky of the year. And
there you go. There you go.
Bowler, and
he's still good.
Bowler.
And he good. He had like people can't change. Nigga, what wrong with you? Bro got killed. I'm talking about homie got killed, homie. Yeah, we're gonna see about Ringo. Yeah, we're gonna see about all your little players too, nigga.
Hey man, he don't hold the shit down in Buffalo.
Who?
That's all I know.
Kylie. Man, I've been seeing niggas get burnt by Pilly Price and all them niggas.
I'm gonna tell y'all who nice in the league and people ain't talking about him, bro. It's my boy Alontae Taylor, man. I'm telling you.
He trash too. That nigga trash.
Heck yeah.
Alontae
we
Taylor
ain't talking about it because he trash.
They don't play, bro. He
went first round with Saints.
He went first round.
He was staying around.
Okay. I knew it was something like that. Hey, so hey man, I gotta get my little troll on. Hey, Tanya, you see how Miami took that quarterback from Jones County?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Talk about that 6,000-7,000 ranked quarterback they got.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, man, what they call him? Air. What the name is? Air.
Air Judge.
Air Judge.
Boy went from Air Nolan to Air Judge. They talked all that junk.
Larry, what happened to that receiver, Larry, that went to Miami? Y'all had posted in the group. What happened with that?
Who? What receiver?
The receiver, he had said something about Miami fans.
Oh, yeah, Jeremiah Smith. That's
what happened to him?
You remember what I told the Canes family about they recruiting? I told them folks, man. I told them, y'all just won't do right, bro. Y'all need to stop all this experimenting. You can't do that. You can't do that no more. You can't just say, I'm gonna fix a player. No. You better go recruit somebody who's ready to play because they all over the country, my boy. They everywhere. You got to go find them. Don't you
man, they need to stop tweeting at them boys, man. That's what they doing, man. Mike, you seen that jump today, Tang?
When they
by Jeremiah Smith.
Yeah.
Man, they be this all the time, bro.
Hey, who was that dude that was in the club on the Miami side?
That
Who
Drew.
was that? Who was that, bro?
That Drew.
He must didn't go to Miami, bro.
That nigga throwing up to you in the club. I was like, what the fuck?
Did he not go there?
Hey, listen, them folk tweet more players than anybody I know, bro.
Man, I tried to tell him.
Bro.
Them folk ruthless, bro. I fuck with Big Homie though. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with Big Homie. I just don't like the fact that when you ask me something, bro, and it's about it, I don't care if it's about my team, I don't care, bro. Like I'm gonna tell the truth, bro. At least what I think the truth on some common sense shit, bro. Right. I'm not sit here and tell y'all that my raccoon class is underrated and we finna go out here and we finna go undefeated. We finna beat all the teams in Florida. We finna come on now. When you start talking like that, that just loses me, bro. I'm just like, who y'all
got? They be capping, bro.
Man, I'm telling you, boy, them Miami fan, boy, they different, boy.
But I ain't like. I didn't know that it was like that, bro. I ain't
gonna lie. Larry, they chopped y'all ass off though. It was funny, boy. He kept saying,
"Hey man, he can't chop us off, but them folk toxic, bro."
Oh, toxic.
Man, they like
you toxic. Nigga, what you mean?
They whole fan base is like a future
I'm gonna keep it a band though, man. They just need they athletic director really feeling the fuck out of them, bro. If they need to hire, they need to go get a young, you know what I'm saying, a young up and coming NFL man that understand that the game has evolved, bro.
Hey man, they got high school.
We had to do that shit, bro. We had to do that shit, dog. Trust me, I already know that. I know exactly what that means.
Yeah, bro. Like you can't. Them old ways ain't finna that ain't cutting it no more. Cause the game the change, bro. You got and y'all got the talent down there. Y'all got a problem with keeping them keeping the talent in Miami and going to the U. Them folk don't want to go to the U no more. It ain't the same product. You got to make that product look good now, bro. So you got to get somebody who bring that swag.
I mean, let's be real though, man. They need to go find. They need to go. They need to do exactly what we did, bro. Get a young athletic director, bro, that understand how to win championships, but he probably getting a group of 5 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you know what I'm saying. And he got a brand new, like I said, basically what we did, get a brand new offense that niggas ain't never seen before, or something that look crazy. You know, put up a lot of video game numbers, man. Miami can figure it out, bro.
Them boys say they going vertical now, man. They got a spread offense. They got Geno Smith, quarterback coach.
They need an offense that's gonna drop video game numbers, bro.
Boy going vertical, bro.
That's what they gotta do, bro. Like nowadays, it's about scoring points, bro. Like everybody can't play like Georgia and Alabama, bro, and run the ball and like old Alabama. My bad, my old Alabama, where they running the ball down your throat and shit. Like everybody can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have 5 stars and the 5 stars do this shit. Like go down scheme people, huh?
My bad. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you.
All right, they blackballing the people at the jobs who really can change the culture because they don't want to break barriers. Feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like people like Q, like people like your boy Wallace that used to play for the Giants that went to Miami. Cornerback, big cornerback. Changed to safety. Damn, what's his name? Ah, fuck. Rollins. Yeah, Rollins.
Oh, you talking about Samar Rowe?
Yeah. Like
and then shout out to the Tennessee Titans.
who understand not just the on-field stuff, but understand like the product and what it means to go to Miami, who can sell like, look, this what we trying to build type shit because he was in that culture. You feel what I'm saying?
Man, they need to hire Ray Lewis, bro.
Man, I can't fuck with Ray. I can't fuck
with Ray Lewis.
I can't fuck with coon shit. Nah.
I ain't know he was on it.
Nah.
I ain't know about all that.
Man, you remember when they were doing all the kneeling shit? And he was talking about something. Nah, I'm not kneeling with the players. I'm praying. I'm praying with them.
Yeah.
Oh no, bro.
When they tried to question him what he was doing and shit, man.
No, bro. I ain't know he was doing all that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Miami fans still be talking about the early 2000s. Them niggas still, every time I get in there, bro, I be like, these niggas still talking about them.
Them niggas still talking about that. Them niggas still talking about that pass in the corner. Talking about pass interference.
Man, don't focus talk about the early 2000 RJ. You talk about 96?
I do, but I
Larry don't
don't
talk
bring that shit
about
up every day, bro. They talk about that shit every day.
No,
Hey,
we don't.
them folks don't go on
We talk
probation.
about
Hey,
about
y'all have been in trouble. Hey, listen, man.
no.
Miami don't go on probation. It would have been a different story
Man,
right now.
stop lying.
Yeah, you know it, Larry. For real.
What are you
Hey,
talking about? We don't need
What-
see Zay,
hey,
Roger.
hey,
You
hey,
gotta
he
think
got a
about
point. He got a point.
no,
Larry,
He
them
got a
folks
point.
don't go on
who
probation,
was
bro.
still top who was the top 5 program in the 90s? We
Hold on,
won a
now.
championship in
Who?
96.
I'm talking about when they went on probation in the 2000s, nigga.
That's what I'm talking about.
You said some 90s shit. I'm talking about 2000.
Bro,
Them
when Spurrier
2000,
left,
man, that shit, they would have been a different team, a different
Ron
program
Zook
right
was recruiting at a high level. What are you talking about? We were getting top 5 classes.
now. All right, you win. You're right. Miami don't go on probation, like I said. This is
No,
my opinion.
they don't have
They don't. It's my opinion. They don't
no.
go on probation.
We wasn't recruiting
I
South
feel
Florida
like
kids like that. We
I
never
feel like
recruited South Florida kids. We
I feel
recruit
like
South Georgia, Atlanta, and then we go Jacksonville, North Florida, Tampa, Orlando area. That's Gator country, and we recruited
So
Hokie.
answer my question. So that if they don't go on probation, you think they still would have fell off?
What you mean that would? Yeah, I mean
Oh,
they
so
no,
they don't go on
no, they
probation.
wouldn't
You
have fell
think they would have
off.
fell off?
They wouldn't have
Okay,
fell
so
that's
off.
so
all I was saying.
so Larry, this is what I want to say. I think we need to separate from saying what they would have did and where y'all was. Y'all was gonna be that program y'all was,
Yeah.
but we feel like Miami still would have been good if they wouldn't have went on probation. I feel like they still would have.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting to. I ain't saying they wouldn't have been good, but I think we would have still like we had Tebow and he was bringing everybody with him, which he did.
Well, y'all had the hot product. I mean, y'all had the coach at that time.
Exactly.
The Reeves, Myers was one of those coaches who was just hot. He had the recruits coming. You know what I'm saying? He had the system. And he had the talent. So it was y'all time. It was y'all time.
And then you got to think about there too. Like Miami, we ain't talking about okay. They didn't necessarily just go on probation, bro. They fired Coker when he was winning like 9, 10, 11 games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they did. When they had Duke Johnson, no, them
Yeah.
boy were good. Like I'm like, them
Yeah,
boy
they
were
were
good.
good, but they just weren't getting them. They weren't getting like the recruits they supposed to get. But they were
Bro,
good,
because
man.
of the fan base, bro. It's because of the fan base. It was way before Twitter. You had Messi boy fan base.
But you know what? But see, guess what messed them up though? That success messed them up though, bro. Cause them fans were just going crazy because they weren't used to. Them folk weren't used to that. Miami was used to shutting shit down. They weren't
Right.
used to that. All of a sudden, it's like you could think about it, if a team just gradually get bad, then you got okay, the program turning around. We on the reset. But to just be winning today and then overnight we're garbage.
Man, you got, bro, they had, in 2008, they pulled the #1 class, bro. People saying that you went back with Ja'Cory Harris and all them boys, man.
Man, and them boy, and get what? They tried it, but they couldn't contain them boy. Them boy were getting in trouble. Them boy were goddamn. It wasn't none of that because they were still trying to hold on to that old U shit. But the NCAA hadn't changed. Rules hadn't been implied and shit. It wasn't no more of that damn wild shit no more. And they had a hard time adjusting, which caused players to just not being able to just. You feel what I'm saying? The program was out of control, bro.
Yeah.
Every other day you see something going on with one of them players, bro. When they back then, I know that same recruiting class you talking about, bro. That recruiting class was deep as hell. But if you look at what happened to a lot of those players, a lot of those players didn't even never play some games, bro.
Yeah, they ain't even paying out. They didn't paying out. A lot of them did. But another thing too, you got Teddy Bridgewater has said, because Miami fan were going off on there, like, man, we don't want no another quarterback from I think with the Miami Northwestern, they call it the West. We don't want no another quarterback. He was like, fuck it, I go to Louisville. You know what I'm saying? Like the fan turned him away, bro. The fan turned that man away. Teddy Bridgewater, they
Now,
had him
and
in their
how,
backyard.
how you think they feel for not and turn to Teddy Brewer turn them around. Then years later, you got now you got Action Jackson right there in your backyard.
Yeah, but actually Jackson was gonna be a Gator.
It don't matter. I'm saying he ain't in y'all backyard. He
Nah, you
30
right.
minutes away. He 30 minutes away from them. Come on,
Yeah, he
bro.
did. Yeah.
Come on now. And we already set up for the spread. We already set up with these speed demons on the team already. How you let the man go to Louisville and just break all the records?
Man, Al Golden he recruit the
Running
man.
the similar offense.
Yeah. Before we let you get on, man, I know we had you up, man. We're gonna go to some other segment. What you think about Colorado, bro?
Y'all good, man. Look, man. Like I say, football is different in the South. So the most southern culture go out there, the results are gonna speak for itself, bro. Like I feel like they got a couple years. It might need to be a couple years, but I know for a fact, like about 2 years, they're gonna be dominating because for one, in that same conference, the teams that the team that was a threat, um, they not recruiting better. Colorado is recruiting as equally as them.
Correct.
I ain't gonna go on a limb and say they recruiting better than them, but they recruit as equal as any other top program in that same conference. So with that mean talent levels off. So the more Colorado recruit at a high level, just as good as those boys, at the least they're gonna be just as good as them come a couple years. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just the least part. We're not saying, oh man, I ain't even attaching the Coach Prime effect to it. Cause when he throw his swag on there, it become a different product. You feel what I'm saying?
You think some of these kids down south, like in the state right now, gonna go out there? I know they
Yeah.
got the kid from
Yeah, I
Carolina.
think so.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all see that Travis Hunter, that Sadir Sanders Dr. Travis Hunter, bro?
Man, what?
I saw it. I mean,
I think Travis Hunter gonna be a receiver though, bro. I'm gonna be real.
listen, but that's what's expected, man. That's what you can count on happening, bro. Though, like you can count on them boys being players and playing at a high level because for one, they already got chip in their shoulder. For two, the same players they saying perform on a national level with the other five Power Five programs they already played against. They've been playing against them all their lives. You feel what I'm saying? And they know they just as good. You feel what I'm
Man,
saying?
and another thing, Tank, we were talking about this on the Spaces this morning with RJ Space. I told him, I said, man, Shedeur Sanders can start on any Power Five. He can start at Florida, Alabama, Georgia,
All
right now.
what they feel to realize in the Under Armour game, all these other All-Star games, right? I've been playing with these same guys that's committed to Georgia, Alabama, Florida. I didn't play with them. I know I'm just as good as them. You feel what I'm saying? So like it's just a matter of just putting that and it's a lot of that going on. We'll get into that one day, man. When I get on here again, y'all got to let me know the schedule because I'll be busy, but I'll cut out some time we can really dial in. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be prepared. And but we can go through the whole state of Georgia, Florida, Alabama. Man, it's like that, bro. Like it's kids that just that good, bro. They that good. They can go anywhere and play, and it's not on nobody's radar. We see them every day. We talk to them. Like, damn, bro. Like, wow, what the fuck? I'm talking about, bro. Like I told you, it's this kid. He go to Monroe High School. He run 4.2, bro. He run 4.2 official time. He's 5'9". He's 5'9", like 165 right now. He's in 10th grade. Darius Allen. He's in 10th grade. He's a 10th grader, bro. When I say he's electric, he's getting the ball. You know why? He in the hood, he playing backyard. He played backyard. Came up from the backyard football style. So he's one of those players. He's a Deuce Vaughn, but bigger. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But bigger. You feel what I'm saying? So he's like he got that you can't coach. Like, I don't want you to run around the field like that. Like, but that
that's what he do. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? He make plays, bro. I'm like, man, this kid can go play anywhere. At the least, he can be. At the least, I can go take him to my homeboy DT Williams, who is a special team specialist, a return specialist, and I can say, DT, I need you to get him for 3 straight summers, and he'll be a special team nightmare. See, shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, man. I'm if y'all tell me, if like how you shoot me the DM and stuff, you tell me in time, bro. I swear to God, I'm here. I stand on that.
I appreciate you, man.
And if y'all guys got, like I said, y'all got some players, y'all shooting the players, bro.
Yeah, I got some players.
I shoot them.
Yeah, I definitely got some Georgia players. You know what I'm saying? I know Georgia. We recruit Georgia a lot, so
y'all shoot. And if it's anything I can do, if it's any gaps that I can bridge, I promise you, bro, me and my team will jump on it, bro. We'll jump on it. At the end of the day, what I do is all about the kids. This shit non-profit. You know what I'm saying? This stuff that we just trying to change. We just trying to change people's lives, bro.
Man, hell yeah, man. Keep doing what you're doing, dog.
Whether you go to the league or not, go get the free education. Go get this 6-figure salary job when you graduate, and still change your family. You know what I'm saying?
And what you think about Carson Beck, bro?
I think Carson might lose that job.
No, man. Yeah, we out here. Me and Larry was roasting that shit.
Don't say that.
Because I think, and this just for me going to like Carson Beck can do everything, bro. Like, I mean, he could throw the ball. He could take out the run. He ain't no just the fastest athlete, but he ain't no just no stand still. I can't maneuver. He throw a better ball than Stetson Bennett. Like his balls are better. You feel what I'm saying? Better placement. He doesn't have the anticipation that Stetson Bennett had. He doesn't have the he doesn't get it. He doesn't go through his progressions as quick as Bennett. He doesn't. He won't even skip a progression because he know the second progression is already open. He won't do that. You know he gonna do. He gonna do exactly what Kirby tell him to do, and that's what all he gonna do. He's not gonna be a. He doesn't. And maybe just him being a backup.
He was like that in high school, Tank.
But I'm saying when as a starter, you get a different.
He won Gatorade Player of the Year. Keep going, bro.
You get a different type of confidence when you're a starter. So
right,
I'm looking for him to grow in that, because all those things are like confident things. What you have to do. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
All those have to do with your identity and your confidence. I still don't know what's Carson's identity. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to compare him to Bennett because of the championships. I want to see what his identity was. Bennett had totally command of the offense.
Bennett one of the best quarterbacks ever. But yeah, go ahead.
But what I'm saying is
best in the history.
But what I was saying
best in history, nigga.
No, yeah. But anyway,
nigga.
But what I was saying is, I was saying the exact same thing, but they called me a hater because I seen
you
him
is a hater though.
No, I'm not. I seen him in high school at Mandarin in Jacksonville, Tank. His junior year, he went off because he had the receivers with him. And then you look at the film, his senior year.
He can spin that motherfucker with the best.
Yeah, he can spin it. But what I'm saying, the intangible, what you need to play at quarterback, he don't got it.
I know he's slow with his progression, man. And like I said, I wasn't sure if that was because of the snap count, the small Joseph. He had been running scout teams and shit like that. I'm not sure if all that plays a factor. So I'm not gonna just go out on a limb and say, but I know for a fact that the things that I've seen, like I know, and I, like I said, I got my judges by like for Garner Stockton and Vandy. I got
that who need to be started Garner.
Because he's not. Now, I'm gonna tell you now something about Garner. You may say, okay, one of those boys throw a better ball than Garner, or footwork may be a little better. But one thing I know about Garner is that if you put him out there, he gonna think he better than everybody. He's
exactly.
He has that.
Exactly. He gonna say Gunner trash.
He has that. He has that. He has that thing about himself. And
He better than Tebow, nigga.
Kirby also said this about Gunner, that Gunner was one of the players who would do whatever it takes because he think he belongs up under the center. So we're gonna see, man.
We got a good problem though, bro. That's a good problem right there, man.
That's a good problem. That's a good problem.
Great problem, man. Shit.
That's a great problem because
to one of them boys hit the portal.
They can hit the portal. We still gonna have two of them. What you mean? Still a good problem. What's wrong with you?
Next man up.
Next man up, nigga. We don't cry about all that over here, nigga. We don't cry about that.
It's a well-oiled machine over here.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We don't go off a quarterback and we die. We keep rolling. Keep rolling, bro. That's what we do.
If our quarterback ain't playing, down, we get another one.
Get another one, nigga.
If our quarterback ain't playing good, we just gonna go out there and just thump y'all ass on y'all side of the field the whole time.
Man, we ain't worried about that shit.
Kick field goals and win.
Yeah, and then kick field goals again, nigga. Dick and dunk, nigga. Bro, that's what I'm saying. We don't need a quarterback to make us good, bro. All we need them to do is just cover the holes and we straight. That's exactly what Stetson Bennett did. When the time for him to step up, he stepped up. You know what I'm saying? And he was less talented than who the players we got now.
And I'm gonna tell you something else about Stetson Bennett. That motherfucker know how to play chess. He's a great chess player, bro. This nigga, what he would do, you would see some trash. You would see some trash film out of Stetson Bennett. As soon as your ass start lit up, he finna hit your ass with a bomb.
Yeah, I think that comes from Todd though.
He finna hit your ass across the middle. As soon as
you think on the field there.
As soon as you think your ass done got him with them 1-2 counts and them 2-step drop backs and them 3-step drop back slants and digs and shit. Guess what he finna do? He finna go on 5-step your ass and let you see that arm. Because a lot of folks didn't think. A lot of folks slipped on their arm, so they'll press our receivers because they didn't think he had the arm to throw that bitch over their head. But shit,
they think bro can't run. That nigga Carson Bell be running, bro.
Man,
definitely need to.
Yeah.
You say he what?
He's slow. Hey man, O'Tane, you watch NBA, man?
Man, I watch the NBA, man. I watch the NBA. I want to talk about, bro. Who you want to talk about?
Yeah, you know you want to talk about, bro.
Hey man. Hey, who the GOAT is?
Who your team is, man?
I'm a Hawk fan, but
yeah.
GOAT though.
Okay, I fought with Hawk because they from the home team. They ain't my team.
Who your team is?
Lakers, man. Come on.
Okay, LeBron. So LeBron the GOAT, or you a Kobe? You a Kobe fan that just hate LeBron?
LeBron is a GOAT.
Oh shit! Here we go.
But I'm just saying,
but you can't. Yeah, he said a GOAT. What's wrong with that? See, okay. They want you to be number one in your book. He can't, bro. He say a GOAT. It's cool. That's cool, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I agree with that.
All right, Rod. See, thank you, Rod. I ain't even listening there.
I'll take it that way.
I'm gonna tell you something how I be looking at this shit though, bro. When you can sit there and be like, when you can sit there as a player in your profession and be like, bro, you can name off different things that had nobody achieved, bro, but you, or one other person, or another other person. You feel what I'm saying? That makes you a GOAT. And LeBron got that. Jordan got that. Kobe got that.
Who your favorite player?
Kareem got that. It's things that they have did.
Robert Orr got that.
Why you keep throwing Robert Orr in there, bro? Why you trying to be funny? Okay, Ray Allen got that. Okay, Shane Battier got that. Man, why you want to be funny? Stop being funny. Mario Chalmers got one too, nigga. Trying to be funny and shit, man. Why you trying to be funny? Bro, Larry, stop saying that, bro.
Hold on. Now we ain't talking about. Now it's different from driving the goddamn boat and being a passenger.
He try to be funny and shit, man. Robert Orr been doing that everywhere he went, Larry. Why you talking all this shit? Spurs
that nigga know how to
nigga.
That nigga Orr he get in where he fit in. You feel?
Yeah, he get in. He earned every ring, man.
Shout out. But and when I break it down to basketball shit, I just break it down players who should be who could be compared to each other. Like why people be comparing Jordan and goddamn LeBron, and it's like, why? Why are we doing this? And they just play totally different.
They damn sure do.
They just play totally different. You know what I'm
But
saying?
the media started off that shit and then it came down. You know, it started from the media, then it came.
It ain't even the media, man. It's part of the media. Then it's like when the man came in. Okay, when Jordan came, Kobe came. They ain't, they let Kobe have it. But when LeBron hit, they knew LeBron. That's a different talent, and just looking on this. So now, oh, we gotta hate on him like he just trying to knock Jordan throne. No, man. Like after LeBron, I think Giannis and so on in 10, 20 years, they're gonna be somebody else that's better than both of them. Like, but
See,
it gonna be when we die, it gonna be
I'm
somebody goddamn.
and see,
It gonna be somebody else.
I'm gonna tell you what
That's what I'm
gets
trying to tell Zay. Like
it.
Michael Jordan is not gonna be the eternal goat, like for life. Like no, with
Oh no,
goddamn it, like he's not gonna be just a goat forever.
yeah, he
Like
not.
fuck
But
all
I
that.
mean, I
No,
was
no,
just
gonna be. That's
he
why I
not.
say he's gonna be a goat. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But it's,
exactly. He's gonna be either eight goat. That's what
Yeah,
I
I
feel
like it.
like.
Hey, you know what? I agree with that. I like it that way
and I
because
really just
I ain't looking like
I've been
that.
saying
But
that
I
shit for
really
the
just give
longest.
Jordan,
Like
and
god
I
damn.
really, and my most impressive thing about Jordan is what literally no people, literally like few people just actually talking about is just
6
him.
0.
we
No,
ain't talking
man,
about 6-0, bro.
No, I don't talk about it.
Larry, bro.
it's about it's about him.
Yeah,
It's
man.
about what he did for the game itself. He evolutionized the game.
Yeah, he
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
evolutionized
He
the
he
game.
did do
saved the
that.
game, bro. He
He
saved the
said,
game for
that's
LeBron,
the
for the
most
niggas like
because
LeBron and
you gotta
Kobe. Nigga.
understand.
I agree.
You got to understand when the game was at its lowest, you know, Jordan killed that goddamn collection and bargain with, you know what I'm saying, to open up to what these players are getting paid now. Jordan never get paid that shit,
Yeah,
but
Well,
he
he got
opened
that
last
$35
3
million
years.
a year the last 3 years.
that last year though, that last year. But see what I'm saying is, look,
LeBron getting goddamn 90,
these
right? Nigga,
these
what?
players, what he
Nigga
did was
90 me.
he kicked in the door because for one, the players not understand that the NBA negotiate strictly through the TV providers.
Facts. They do.
So now that we have that knowledge, now we can understand our leverage on getting us more money. You know what I'm saying? And you just got to get that shit. That's why I say, man, Jordan did so much for these players, like outside of just on that court shit. I really love him for just standing on what he stand on. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm gonna wear my shorts long. Yes, I'm gonna do all my Nike shit and play basketball. Yes, I'm a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like type shit. You feel what I'm saying? Rather than before that, it was just you playing basketball, The NBA players, Magic and Bird, wasn't on that. They weren't worried about no marketing and shit. They was just strictly worried about, you know what I'm saying? The basketball shit. Now, Jordan kind of just said, yeah, I want to win these fucking rings, which I'm going to win them. But, motherfucker, I'm going to be the biggest of everything, and I'm going to make me some movies. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. You feel me? I'm pretty much
Yeah.
going to do anything I want to fucking do.
Check this out too. I'm not saying you, Zay. I'm just saying I'm gonna say this, and this is the way I see it. That fucking. So I just look at it this way. Say if Jordan had a ugly shoe or something. That shoe made people saying, even though the 6-0, that shoe just put
The
the
six
icing
ring,
on the cake. Yeah, I'm just saying, plus the 6-0 is 6 ring, but the shoes he got, that people say like they think he's the goat off of that shit too. Even the shoe, like the shoe, and I
yeah,
sit back and think like, damn, I wonder if Jordan had an ugly ass shoe and he has some ugly shoe. Some people that thinking he the goat, they wouldn't even think that shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I look
And,
at
that,
it that way,
and
like
that's
yeah,
what,
they dick
what the
ride
young
off the
generation,
shoe.
that's
Yeah,
what the
the
young
young
generation
generation.
clout, right?
Yeah.
That's what they call clout. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, um, the NBA, I feel run circles around the NFL, and the
Yeah.
NFL still make money. And the NFL still, as a sport, make more money and play their players less. That's the most pimping shit I've seen. Like you got to understand, like the NFL made last year the owners split between themselves $138 billion.
Damn.
That's like 4.4. That's like 4 point something bill for every owner bringing in. That's the check they bust down. That's the check they split with each other.
Yeah.
Feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So exactly, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
boy,
like,
boy,
and this ain't no cap shit. This some shit that you can Google. I got it from the Pivot podcast. Boys
yeah, I
breaking down the
like them
business
boys.
side.
Them boys good too.
Yeah, me too. What episode that was?
I think I don't want to lie to you. I don't want to lie to you. I don't know off the top of my head, bro.
You
You
still look
also,
at I Athlete? I look at that
yeah,
too.
I still fuck with them too.
They be
But
in competition, bro. I can see.
they do.
They do, bro. They try to act like they don't. They do.
They talked about the business situation of that shit like it wasn't no big
I
deal,
did.
but we both know that it was some shit. It was some shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially when all them boys showed
Heard
up.
about some money, man. About the money situation. About the
Well,
money get spread.
they saw each other when they went to the last year. They went
Steelers to the Steelers, right? Steelers camp.
right.
Yeah, they said Ryan Clark said smart as he got smarter, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ryan Clark, he like that. He's spicy.
Yeah. But you know, like I said, you know, you look at it like you look at it at that aspect, and you got to respect the way the NBA players go. Like they may tweet each other, and try to diss each other, go crazy on the court against each other. But you got to respect that camaraderie when it comes to the collection and bargaining, because every time the NBA players go to the table with the NBA, they get a bigger piece of the pie every single time. And then it seems like it's the opposite for the NFL players. Like, damn, y'all, the more money y'all make, the less y'all want to pay us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, I really hope that the union in the NFL can kind of like bridge that gap, because, you know, it's like, damn, man, we were looking at these players, and then, you know, they met the health care that they do for the NFL, and all that shit is just fucking trash, bro. You know, they were talking about that also on the Pivot. They talking about how the retirement shit it ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? The disabilities they get and shit like that is not nothing compared to what they bring. I mean, I just told y'all what they bring home. You know, after the season, they bust down 138 billion. That's like 4.4 billion off every team. Some owners been owning their team, and that's on average. Some owners been owning their team well over fucking 20 years.
Think 20 years. Yeah.
Think about Jerry Jones, how much he spent for that team. He spent $100 million for it, but he had that back in 1 year. And he been busting down billions. He been bringing in $1 billion checks every single year. Every single year. Think about what kind of flip that is, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
And that's why these players be trying to stand on that shit, because they know the money side of it. You feel me? Like, nigga, why y'all, nigga, I know y'all talking about this salary cap shit. No, nigga, that's a title, bro. Nigga, I'm talking about, nigga, dig into the offshore accounts and shit. Pay me my money. I'll go play, but pay me, because I know you got it. You know what I'm saying?
That's why Deshaun Jackson standing on that shit.
Man.
I mean, Lamar Jackson.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then you got these owners too, who is not like the good old boys, who is saying, man, shit, you gonna play, I'm gonna give you what you want. Shit, what you want to come play over here? Okay, you want 50 a year? We'll do it. I'll pay the taxes. You feel what I'm saying? You got for like the Browns, Cardinals, you know what I'm saying? These folks ain't losing no money, bro. They ain't losing no money. Yeah. And they act and the way they treat the players, you would think that they losing all the goddamn money.
Crazy.
You be having starters on teams not even making $1 million.
So who you got in the play-in, man? I think the Lakers, they should win.
Oh, well, you know, Lakers, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do what we always do. The only time we haven't
salute, Tennessee.
The only time we haven't won a championship was in the damn was in the 60s in the 70s. No, the 90s. We got a championship in 72, I think.
I need LeBron to get that dub, man. So, I got a narrative to push,
What narrative?
Yeah, that GOAT shit.
See, he don't care. See, bro, you're a real Lakers fan. He a LeBron fan with the rest of them. They don't care nothing about Lakers, bro. They only care about his legacy, bro. He'll never be the GOAT, nigga. It don't even matter what he do. He'll never be the GOAT, bro. He'll never be the GOAT, bro. Y'all just want him to win when he not gonna win, nigga. He probably get put out by the Clippers.
Why you don't want him to win?
I don't care if he win or not, but y'all still ain't gonna run to me and tell me where he to go. He not to go. He'll never be the GOAT. He had a chance to do it. He never did. Nigga. It's over with. Y'all don't care about nobody. Y'all don't care about him, bro. And y'all trade all the teams and all that. Bro, really, you need to get him off the Lakers, bro. That's what you need to do. Get him off the Lakers. Stay in your team. Stay in your team, dog.
I'm gonna tell you like this right here. As a real Laker fan. You know what I'm saying? One thing about these Lakers, boy, we won before LeBron got there, and we gonna win well after he retired and leave.
So they won 16 for that nigga. Won 16 for that nigga, man.
Hey,
they make it seem like it's their championship.
Cause you gotta understand though, LeBron is so big of a brand, bro. Name another team that he was gonna just go to like that, bro. He already did the Miami thing. That's another big brand. Listen, think about the brand. The Atlanta basketball brand ain't big. As far as NBA goes, it's just not big enough for him. He too big for Atlanta. He too big for Atlanta basketball, NBA. He had to go somewhere where he can fit in, bro. Miami, New York, LA, Dallas, Houston, big markets. That's the only thing that can hold LeBron. The only reason why he went back to Cleveland because he wanted to do something for his hometown, for his home. He got the fuck up out of there soon after.
Well, I think Atlanta right now is a big market.
I mean, it's growing for NBA. It's growing. You know, but hell, they even put the green light on trading Trey.
Shit, I trade his ass right now. I trade him for Damian Lillard right now.
Well, they about trade, bro. They talking about they open the trade, bro.
Yeah, they open. That's what I'm saying. They opened the trade for him. But the thing is,
what we gonna call on?
The thing is with that. You know what I say? The thing is with that. First of all, what you get back for Trey, you got to make sure that shit don't set you back.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Cause what you got,
we might gonna go along with Murray, bro. We might gonna do you Murray.
Because what you got with Trey, we know what you got with him on the court. Let's talk about off the court.
Yeah.
Who you think put the butts in the seat?
Trey.
So, with that said, with your little brain that you got is that okay? We got the cheapest concession, we got the best halftime shows, we got the best environment for a game. That's what you sell for the Atlanta Hawks because it's not the result of the basketball team itself. You selling that stuff that all that stuff that you do when you go to a Hawks game and have a good time is what you selling. What do you think that replicate off of? Who you think that replicate off of?
Yeah.
Trae Young, who go around who go around hanging with the rappers and got the rappers and stuff coming to the games and stuff like that. Who got the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you make that trade, you got to be very careful and very strategic on what you really getting back, because it's ultimately it can work in the opposite direction.
Who will get back for him, bro?
What you doing?
I wanna at least a star, some, bro. Like a center, I don't know, like a wing or something like that.
Man, I feel like
out,
okay. If you're gonna before you go out, if you're gonna trade Trey, man, if you're gonna trade Trey, I feel like you gotta ask yourself your team. You gotta ask two things: is I'm trying to build a team right now, or or we're trying to stack up on picks and wait for the future, because you can't do both.
Right.
That trade, if you try to do both with that trade, you're gonna lose out. You're gonna lose out. That's why I say like you say, Damon Dollar don't want to be no. He just said he don't want to be a part of a rebuild. So now that means if you trade for Dame Dollar, that means you got to make some more. You got to make some more moves because you got to build him a ready-made team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dame Dollar. I mean, he the only person that gonna fit that mold to bring celebrities and rappers. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
He the only one.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Makes sense. You could trade.
And I think if you get Dame Dollar, you can get some other big free agents to come play with him.
Exactly.
Now, if we gonna go with Murray. Oh, damn, hold on. Hold on. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Oh.
May I take my seat?
Hush.
I take my
Hey,
mommy.
if we hold on, man.
Because the thing is with Atlanta teams, a lot of the big free agents be, they be tempted to come to Atlanta because they don't feel like we can build a winning culture.
You think that's what it is, bro?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. They don't believe in that we'll put our money behind to build a winning culture because Atlanta got so much other things going on in the city.
Right.
So a lot of times players like to go to a place where they know that this basketball team is one of the main things. If you name like the big cities, you name the biggest things in that city. Most of the time, they basketball team or their football team gonna come up. But if you name Atlanta and name the biggest thing, the Hawks ain't even gonna come up.
Yeah.
You can't talk about LA and not talk about the Lakers, really. You gotta talk about Miami and really not talk about the Heat. You can't even talk about New York and not talk about the Knicks.
Hey,
your mic.
Yeah, your mic messing up, bro.
Yeah. Well, we gotta get you on the next time, man. We can wrap it up right
here. Yeah, we better wrap it up anyway.
Yeah, and we can talk about Xavier Simpson. We gotta talk about Dominique's son, man.
Dominique's son?
Yeah. That nigga like that, bro.
Well, what his name?
His name, I just sent it to his name, Jacob Wilkins.
Wow.
He played for Parkview.
He played who?
Parkview.
He played Parkview?
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna check him out. Hold on. We try to go live again. I had somebody in the comments, man. You gotta speak to your comments. Like, you gotta be looking at that, man.
Ain't nobody saying that, bro.
Yeah, nigga. That nigga Tony C said, salute, fellas.
Oh.
What up, Tony C? But he probably gone now. But,
yeah.
I mean, but that one of the guys I ain't got to subscribe to. Let me see how many subscribers. How many subscribers we got now?
I don't even know.
We got about 8.
8, 9. But yeah, man, we can wrap it up right here, man. It was a great show.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, another great one, man.
Another great one. Another classic.
Peace out, man, for the love of the game. We out.
Yes, sir. All right.